Whoa! Hello, my friends. I'm here. I'm looking at this Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct. Still not 100% sure why it's happening. I really don't. Doesn't seem like the kind of game that needs a full direct. I think there's this idea that they just want to reveal stuff on their own because the game might be at PAX this weekend. Maybe, but if that's the case, why wouldn't they just drop a trailer? Also, does this mean there won't be a September Nintendo Direct? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at what this is. Let's watch it. You and me. Let's go.
Ooh, so exciting!
I just jumped right into it.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario
Lore
and friends
expansion.
were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower, Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
That's awesome. That's so sick. I heard of Bowser's Castle, but nothing like this.
Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land. Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
It's so pretty. Nabbit.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Game. Let's jump in. This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
7?
Your adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau. Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Fluff Puff Peaks.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls. Traverse
Whoa, that's
multiple
cool.
Islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Isles. There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as the eye can see, an uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms, a scorching hot world full of molten magma, and more. A rich variety of courses await in each world. Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas.
Whoa!
In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course,
Crazy.
you can try a different one instead.
No game's ever done that.
In any order you like. Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu. It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again. While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers. Get close and
onward and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints.
Wonder if you can get
I
over
guess so.
or
I
cold.
guess that livens things
share
up.
your water with me?
Besides Mario, you can also play as
Well, you could specify the Yoshi.
Peach, Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. They all play the same,
Everyone's
so
here.
go with your favorite or mix it up. The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
Oh, Yoshi's just
Careful,
easy mode.
though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
Kind of a
Speaking
different
of
full
enemies,
face.
Here are some of the new ones you'll find. Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
That's really cute.
Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
Ah!
Condarts will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong. When conchs attack, they'll even plow through goo. Mumsies can be unraveled if you position
Thwomps
yourself
wish
just
they
right.
could plow through go.
Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for you to discover as well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also here.
Ooh.
Next, let's look at the new power-ups you can find. In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size. Swing your trunk to attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this. In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See? If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Oh, that's cute.
That trunk sure is useful, huh?
It's not just Mario, though. Luigi, the Toads, Peach, Daisy,
Everyone's an elephant.
all have elephant forms as well. The
Is that really
bubbles
gonna be like the
are
only
light
animal one?
bubbles.
It's just elephant, that's
They
it?
can be used to capture and defeat enemies from a distance. They'll also drift toward nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go, defeat typically impervious foes, and knock out baddies on the other side of walls.
It's really interesting.
You can even jump off them, like platforms. Bubbles make it a bit easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just like that. While in drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky or hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows you to burrow
Wow.
and move through the ground. In a tough spot, dig away.
These power-ups are
You can
good.
even burrow through the
Whoa!
ceiling.
That's crazy.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return. Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up. In a pinch, bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation. This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after.
That is the wicked power he sought.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes. Pipes might start moving. A stampede of enemies can appear. The terrain may tilt. You can end up in a free fall.
I love it.
Bubbles
Just kind of
might,
anything.
Bubble up. Your perspective can change.
Whoa! Whoa!
Or you might float through space. There are even wonders where your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba
A Goomba?
or a spike ball or blow up like a balloon. When you touch a wonder flower, always expect the unexpected.
Just somehow not the first time that's happened.
Collect a wonder seed and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected. You'll also earn a Wonder Seed as thanks from a Poplin when you clear a course.
Badges!
Adventure
Paper
progresses.
Mario badges
You'll
coming back.
unlock
Sorry.
in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped. There are a variety of badges.
Whoa!
With its own special abilities.
It is like Paper Mario. Whoa!
Your fall with the parachute cap badge.
You can augment your gameplay. You get to choose? That is amazing.
Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge. You can also break underwater blocks.
That's so cool.
Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge. Shoot vines in midair and stick to walls with the grappling vine badge. Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge. Easily find important items.
This is amazing. This is mind-blowing. It's a legit new mechanic.
With the coin magnet badge. Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again.
That is crazy.
Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses.
Go for it.
I like this.
Others can be purchased from Poplin shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges. Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is
Be
defeated
an
in
elephant
co-op,
together.
the character will float around the course as a ghost.
Whoa, Ghost Mario.
If another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action. Your group won't lose a life either.
That's
And
cool.
just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if you're also playing as a Yoshi, or if you're an elephant.
That's just weird. That's wrong.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are people from around the world.
They really
enjoying
did.
the game in real time, appearing as live players.
Oh, okay, they're just shadows.
Just like in local co-op, if you're defeated, you can come
Not
back to life.
real
Into a
online
player
co-op.
shadow. Players can send greetings.
But it is real time, so they can save you. Interesting.
Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new
A
adventure
subtle
together.
connection.
You can also place a standee in a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players. You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts, gifting items,
That's fun.
reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points.
That's cute.
While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends. In a shared room, you can see which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block.
It's fun.
Then make a run for it. Reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead. Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
It ain't the real thing, but it's good. All right, I've seen enough. We've seen enough.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch OLED.
The rumors were true.
Edition is also on the way. If you look closely, you'll find Mario and some hidden coins. The Nintendo Switch OLED model Mario Red Edition launches October 6th.
Oh, that was it. All right, now I'm gonna watch it some more times, and then we'll talk about it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I've watched the Direct a little bit more. I have also woken up a little bit more. So yeah, we're ready to go. Let's talk about this. So we got a taste of the story, and yeah, it is standard Mario fare. No dialogue. Bowser comes in, grabs the thing, messes everything up. Didn't really expect more, but whatever. That's how Mario be. And you know what? At least it's something interesting. They're going with the whole weird Wonder Flower angle, and Bowser, I've heard of Bowser's Castle. I've heard of Bowser's Castle, but this, wow. It's really stupid, I'm sorry. Should redo that take, but not gonna. Moving on. I will say, this opening though, Bowser Castle face and all the piranha plants jump up, that's so awesome. It's really cool. Like, you know, it's a basic story, but as long as you get the visual flair like that, that's just cool. So they showed off the world map, and we see that a lot of it is like traditional world map where you're going along on these lines, but then some areas are more open, and you can even like do the levels in different orders. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a change. World map is definitely something I've wanted them to work on. It's just always so weird to me that like Mario 3 has the best world map with all these just like weird secrets and mechanics, and they still have not even like reached that level again. So I'm happy to see that they're doing something a little bit different with this. That's cool. Kind of a mix between the regular style and the 3D world style. Interesting. And in seeing the world map and all these different levels and things, I mean, it goes without saying, the visuals, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they look so good. Everything is so crisp and smooth and colorful, and mainly it's just the backgrounds. They're so vibrant and alive, and they're wonderful. Every level just seems so extraordinarily unique, you know? So that, you know, with the original trailer and this, that really jumps out at me. But then another thing that really jumps out at me about this Direct, the new enemies. This is such a big thing for Mario. Been using the same enemies for so long, and the enemies affect how you play the game, the things that you need to do to beat the game. And here in particular, they showed off a humongous assortment of brand new enemies. And that has me really, really excited. You know, one, because that's new enemies, new mechanics and stuff like that, but then they have so much character. Brand new Mario enemies, a whole load of them, like kind of joining the original cast. We don't know if they'll be reused or whatever, but like, I don't know, I'm already falling in love with a lot of these enemies. And I would say between the visuals and the enemies, that at this moment is like the combination of those two things is what has me the most excited. Because Mario's always been good, always been about really good gameplay and all that stuff, but like those are two things that I have been missing. Just like new stuff to do and really interesting stuff to look at, so that no matter what I'm doing, I am enjoying it at least on some level. You know, the creativity, the flair, and it's just, I don't know, it's just great. Those two things, they make all the difference. But we still got a lot of different things to talk about. They showed off playable characters, and there's a load of them. You got your usuals, you got Peach, they threw Daisy in there, you can be multiple Toads, you can be multiple Yoshis and Nabbit, and I love this, and I mentioned it before, I love how they've broken away from this idea, like, we have to have 4 starting characters. That's like gotta be the way that it is. And if we want extra characters, we gotta add them in later or something. Doesn't matter, it's just a big bunch of characters. Pick whoever you want, pick whatever color you want, you know, and it's kind of cool how Nabbit and Yoshi are kind of like easy mode where they can't take damage, but then Yoshi is Yoshi and can eat stuff and people can ride Yoshi. So I don't know, there's a lot of variety, there's a lot of options when it comes to picking your character, and I think that's fun. They talked about new power-ups, and these were really cool. These are really surprising. I'm very surprised that Elephant Mario seems to be the only animal one. I just like elephant. It's so specific. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess squirrel, because then you're gliding, and it's kind of like a play off of raccoon, and that's a classic, but just elephant. You really just went for elephant. You could have gone with anything. So I kind of thought, is there going to be an animal power-up theme? Doesn't look like it. They just thought elephant was a cool idea, and you know what? More power to them. So we saw, you know, what the elephant ability does, and then there's like this bubble ability and the drill ability, and I'm not going to go into like the specifics of each one, but I will say they really surprised me. A lot of power-ups in Mario games, they're a little bit more passive or simple. They kind of just like alter your like main move, or they give you an attack, or they alter the way that you can move through the level, give you a way to glide or whatever. These power-ups are a lot more in line with the power-ups in 3D Mario games, where they like drastically alter how you can interact with the level and move through it, just to such a greater degree. Like, they each seem really, really useful. There's just so much more flexibility in what you can do with them. And that, I don't know, that's just another thing right there that makes me just even more excited about this game. And on the subject of flexibility, badges? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Badges! You can collect different badges and they affect the gameplay directly. They give you extra bonuses in certain scenarios, or they give you like a move that you can do. That's mind-blowing. That is exactly what Mario needs. That's the kind of mechanic that's like, it's Mario. It's been the same for so long, and it's like, when are they gonna add something else in that like actually is different, makes the game feel different? And that is something right there. It's not massive, you know, doesn't completely change the game, but it adds something. It augments it in some kind of fun way. And it greatly affects how people play the game to the degree that it is gonna make this game so much better for speedrunning. I mean, the grappling vine, the ability to just kind of grapple and like a hook shot and pull yourself wherever, that's so cool. It's unbelievably cool. So like, I don't know, for a lot of people, this badge system is gonna add so much replayability. It's gonna be so much more fun figuring out how to tackle these levels in the best way. And badges give you something to use collectibles on. Collectibles for the sake of collectibles are fine. They're okay. Or using them to unlock levels, that's pretty good too. But like, no, you want to collect these coins because you actually get to buy things that help you out? That's it. That's where I'm at. That's for me. Thank you. So that's amazing. That's like super duper cool and amazing. And then they talked about co-op a little bit. The one thing I have to say there is I like how now, you know, if a player gets left behind, they kind of go in bubble mode, but instead of a bubble, it's a ghost. But then like you get a chance to save them so you don't lose a life, that whole thing. I don't know. I think that's cool. Mainly though, we got to talk about the online. Predictably, there is no just straight up online multiplayer. Nintendo likes to dip their toe in with this kind of stuff without committing fully, but it is funny because right here we have a system where this is as far as they could possibly go without just giving us regular online co-op. Like this is like all of these different features, you know, like you're not actually playing together, but you're seeing other people's like player ghosts, and so you're playing at the same time. It's parallel play, but then you can actually help each other, get each other out of bubble mode, and put down signs, and you know, each person has a little number that shows how much they've helped other people. Really cute, really fun. It's not the same thing as actually playing together, but like you really still do kind of get the sense of community and the fun. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I don't really want to play online with other people co-op because I don't even like to play co-op, but if it's like not really co-op, you're just kind of like having fun together, I think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. I don't see myself using it a ton, I don't usually like this kind of thing. I mean, it's the Dark Souls thing, except it's in Mario, and I never play online with Dark Souls or anything like that, so I don't know. I'll play around with it a bit. We'll see how much I enjoy it. So that was the Direct, and it's a lot to chew on, and I'm sure you could dig a lot deeper and look at all the different wonder effects and power-ups and enemies and all that different stuff, but I'm trying not to look too much. I really do want to be surprised by a lot of this. But this game is shaping up to be real good. It's shaping up to be real good. I've said it a million times by now, but like, yeah, I'm not super into 2D Mario, but like this game has so much going for it. So much that is grabbing my attention, and I am really, really excited to play it. It looks so cool. It looks like an actual evolution of the 2D Mario formula for the first time since ever. I don't know, kinda ever. Oh yeah, and then at the end they revealed the red switch. We got a red switch, folks. A little disappointing that all like there's a little Mario and there's the coins, but it's only on the back. Otherwise, it's just red. It's just a red switch and a red dock. I don't get it. I don't really get it. But whatever. That's the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct. That was that. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Go down to the comments and let me know your thoughts. And if you'll excuse me, I've heard of Bowser's Castle. I've heard of Bowser's Castle, but this? What? Crazy! Castle's Bowser.